I had equal difficulty finding the male lead because he needed to be masculine without trying to be masculine. He needed to be smart. He needed to be removed. He needed to be unbelievably charming.
Should I hit the lights?
Oh, very clever, kangaroo boy.
A complicated role, a very complicated role. And we had read a ridiculous amount of guys. Heath came in, and I remember very clearly, we were at Disney, and I thought, wow, this guy is special.
Look, no offense or anything, but your sister's without. You know, I know everyone, likes her and all, but between the two of you, I mean, she doesn't compare.
There was no question in my mind when I met him, and then we read movie star. Movie star.
Andrew had us meet with him to hear his accent, to get the rhythm down in case we needed to change any of the dialogue. And so we were supposed to meet him for coffee or something, and 8 o'clock at night, and we ended up hanging out with him for about 7, 8 hours. He was just this incredibly funny, charming. He was 18 at the time, and we were just like, we can't get enough of this kid. Like, tell us more, tell us more, tell us another story from Perth. Like, he was just magnetic.
I'll pick you up at 9:30 then. I don't know, where's my line for that line? You want it? Right.
I always wanted to play Hamlet, but I'd never play Hamlet until I was ready. And the other character in Shakespeare's works would be Petruchio, that I'd play first before Hamlet. And this is the closest thing I've had to playing Petruchio so far.
A little bit shorter beat after why don't you? Beat, and then get right into really screaming. I watched you out there.
I think every character that you play, you have to put a certain degree of yourself, or relate a certain degree of yourself and your life to him. I think I relate to him, he's from Australia, and I'm from Australia, and he has brown hair, I've got brown hair, and it's curly.
Heath's not from around here, and it's hard to control him.
You're not as vile as I thought you were.
He jumps with the kangaroos in Australia. Sweet kid. Sweet. Didn't know much about, he's always jumping around and dancing like a fool.
Heath just had something about him. Movie stars have that thing, that there's some kind of weird magnet in them. When you would talk to him, you just wanted to be him.
Come on, me lady.
I said to Heath, I said, look, I just want to tell you, keep your head on your shoulders. Because when this movie comes out, your career is going to explode. And he looked at me and says, you know what, Gil? That's all future. All I care about is tomorrow and today doing a good job for you. Whatever the future brings, let it bring.